All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the artists of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from, and I'd like to say peace and salutations unto the hopefully elect. And today, I'm going to entitle this lesson, 2 days of chaos slash signs of the times, you know. Because as you can clearly see, we're only 2 days in, quote unquote, into the new year, you know, but 2 days into 2025, and already, there's been a lot going on, man. There's been so many things going on just in these past 2 days, man. A lot of people have been getting judged, man. A lot of people have been getting judged, so I'm just gonna, play a few clips and then bring out a few scriptures. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. And before I get started, the clips that I'm going to feature are being used for educational purposes only. I'm not making any money off of anyone else's content. Fair use, fair use, fair use. So let's just show this, what was going on New Year's Eve.
How we doing today? Woo! Yeah, I lost the hat, but that's okay though. Oh my
You got these zombies rushing, at Times Square to watch, a damn ball drop. But meanwhile, in New Orleans, you pretty much had this happening, you know. So this is, again, it's from 2 days ago. So it says, according to reports, a man wearing body armor drove a pickup truck into a crowd on Canal and Bourbon Street early Wednesday morning, killing 10 and injuring over 30. The attacker bypassed barricades, fired an assault rifle, and struck two police officers before being fatally shot by authorities. An improvised explosion device, or IED, Slovakia, was found at the scene, and the FBI is leading the investigation. Mayor Latoya Cantrell confirmed the attack was intended to cause mass casualties, and we're not praying for these people. We're only praying for the elect. Because again, among those people, because it could have been, a false flag, but then again, these people that actually, get injured and die, that's real. But again, man, the dude looked to be, either Elam or Ishmael, but again, they're looking to blame people because again, the theme right now is, terrorism. This is pretty much what they're framing right now. So you have this weirdo Catwoman, Jocelyn Wildenstein. She said she died at 84. This is this abomination right here. She died 2 days ago as well. Right? Had that going on. We also had this. This video doesn't have any sound. I'll just read the caption. But it says update 4 now dead and more expected. 20 plus in critical condition. Exclusive horrifying footage, no audio, of the explosion that took place tonight 2 confirmed dead, a mother and her sister, 22 plus injured. Children involved and some very critical, all unfolding now. This situation is going to prompt very serious discussion about fireworks and safety. Tomorrow's news is going to be lit up. And again, their deepest condolences. We're not praying for these people because they're wicked, you know. So this was fireworks going off and people getting injured from it. Good, good. And then this was yesterday. Says a woman says that her husband was struck in the head by a falling bullet after someone fired a shot into the air while he was outside celebrating New Year's. Now, common sense, depending on wherever you are, but if you know you're in the city where people are known to shoot guns, you know, on New Year's Eve at 12 o'clock, why would you be outside? That's kind of stupid. Well, that's not kind of stupid. That is stupid, because, out here in Detroit, like, me personally, I'm trying to be inside. You know why? Because niggas are shooting. Bullets are literally flying through the air. You don't know. You can be struck at any time. And in this man's case, he was struck. Now, I don't know if they were able to remove that. But again, he's lucky to be alive, you know? So, so before I show the pictures, it says, when y'all out there shooting them guns in the air in LaGrange, I'm not sure where that is, says, just know them bullets got to land somewhere, obviously. But he is awake and talking with a bullet sticking out of the top of his head. Not how we wanted to spend our new year. Says, pray for my Uncle Mitchell. No, we're not praying for him. That's judgment. That bullet was meant for him. In order to say that bullets don't have no names on them, well, this one had his name on it. It's literally sticking out of his head, man. Shit. He's a bullet head for real. Like, that's insane, man. And it's literally damn near at the top of his head. He better be lucky it didn't go all the way through, because he would have been done for, man. So again, you got that going on, right? Same thing. This was yesterday. It says FBI is currently hunting a terror cell in New Orleans as 3 men, 1 woman were seen planting IEDs around the city per New Year's Eve. So again, they're trying to say that there was supposed to be a terrorist attack, So it could be true, but then again, it could not. Again, we just have to wait and see. But again, man, there's a lot going on, right? But that's not all. There's more.
What I also would like you to pay attention to on that video, as you see that, it looks like the exterior of that truck is completely intact as it sits there. The fact that this was a cyber truck really limited the damage that occurred inside of the valet, because it had most of the blast go up through the truck and out. In fact, if you look on that video, you'll see that the front glass doors at the Trump Hotel were not even broken by that blast, which they were parked directly in front of. You can see that in the video there.
Now, even though, again, this truck was blown up, this should be a wake-up call for you people that drive these Teslas, because yet again, just like last year, what happened, you had the Jake that was racing his friend in a Tesla, and he ended up burning to death because he crashed, right? And then what do you have this year? You have a Tesla truck blown up, man. So here it go. It says from the LV Las Vegas, I'm not sure if the M is supposed to be Metro Police Department, but says this their statement. Oh, Metropolitan. It says Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department confirms that the Cybertruck explosion outside Trump Hotel caused less damage to the valet area due to the vehicle's design. The blast was directed upward, minimizing impact inside the building. Explosion details: the blast caused significant destruction outside, but somewhat contained thanks to the vehicle structure. Says ongoing investigation. Authorities continue to treat the explosion as a potential act of, you guessed it, terrorism, with the driver's motive still unclear. Says Shrez Take. Crazy how the design of the Cybertruck saved lives. It's almost as if Tesla thought of everything in case of a T attack. Something doesn't add up with how this played out. Right, if something doesn't add up. And Teslas, those are death traps on wheels. You can keep driving them cars if you want to, you know. So again, you got all this madness going on, right? While you have people in Times Square doing this.
That if you are one of the 1 million people showing up to Times Square at 5 a.m. wearing diapers and maxi pads, shitting and pissing in your pants, all to watch the ball drop, you are amongst the most despicable people on the planet Earth.
We're all wearing diapers.
Baby diapers. You're wearing a diaper right now?
Yes, this is for the first time I'm using it.
Here in my pants, I have empty bottle. Just in case, just in case.
Astronauts wear it all the time.
Has anybody gone yet today? No, not yet.
Bro, it's not even nighttime yet! You're already peeing and pooping in your pants? And even crazier than the pants pissers are the people paying $850 to go to Applebee's, man. They've got tickets ranging from $750 to $2,300 for a couples package. The Marriott Marquis has a package for $7,500 a person. Oh, but you get DJ Mr. E, don't worry. I don't know who's crazier, the people who strap in a diaper for the night or the people who pay 10 grand to go to Applebee's. And this is all to watch the second most important ball drop in New York this year. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, Aaron Judge! Anyway, back to the pants pissers and the Applebee's white trash. I'm not going to go as far to say that if you go to Times Square during New Year's Eve, we should just wipe the whole area out and get rid of all those people. That's too drastic. But you should be tagged in some way, like when they put like a little tag on a shark fin or like a geo-tracker so that we can track you wherever you go. Because this is pre-crime. You are a deviant. You will commit some sort of heinous crime in the future, and we need to keep tabs on you. It's the 1 minute.
And you don't even realize he's talking about the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, which they will do. But again, while you have people rushing to be in Times Square, wearing diapers, as he said, pissing and shitting on themselves, you know, you got all this madness that's going on around them, right? And this also happened in New York. You know, it says 23 hours ago, but it says at least 10 wounded in mass shooting outside Queens nightclub. Right, it's lucky for that, but there's no audio, no video for that, you know, right here.
Breaking overnight, another mass shooting in America. Police say a late-night drive-by shooting wounded 10 people near a nightclub in Queens, New York, and a manhunt is happening right now for possibly 2 shooters. Video from the Citizens app shows the first responders on scene. The shooting happened near the Amazwa nightclub. Police say the victims, 6 females and 4 males, will survive this attack. Police have not said what might have set off the barrage of gunfire.
See, with all this madness going on, but people are so focused on a damn ball dropping, man. These Americans are retarded. And then you also have, you know, the fog that's been going on, right? This is 4 days ago, but still, these different states talking about how they've been experiencing, you know, fog, right? So this is a pattern. You know, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it says U.S. United States patent, you know, 1665267A. You know, it says after 1 hour you see it, after 2 hours, you know, because what are they dropping? You know, because we already know they're spraying chemtrails in the air, but what else could that possibly be? You know, you're trying to take the people out, right? So you have this going on as well. So it says 4 dead. As you can see, that's the aftermath from it. And I'm not sure if that was the same video that I featured, you know, with the, fireworks going off, but still, man, it's real out here. Shit is getting real. You also had planes crashing, California. There's so much going on just in 2 days, man. 2 days of chaos. And these Americans are just, still, it's like it's still oblivious to the danger that is around them, you know. And then also, I came across this, so I'm just gonna mention this as well, man. So January 1st says 102 years ago today, says on January 1st, 1923, the Rosewood Massacre began. A lie by a white woman that she'd been sexually assaulted by a black man led to the destruction of a predominantly African American town of Rosewood, Florida. Survivors fled into the swamps. So, right, it says predominantly African American. You also have to remember that, they classified, Reuben, which are the so called Seminole Indians, the tribe of Reuben, as being Negroes because, Reuben, you have Reubenites that are dark skinned, just as dark as Judah, you know. So you probably had a mix of Judah and Reuben, but again, those are mostly Reubenites, in Rosewood, you know. But that happened, 102 years ago, yesterday, So it's a lot. It's a lot going on, man. So I'm just gonna bring out a couple of scriptures, man, because again, man, the Lord is working. The Lord is working. There's so many things happening at one time. It doesn't make sense. And it's damn near hard to keep up with it because there is so much going on, man. You know? So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and I'm going to start at verse 6. And it says, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then, it's like, so these are all the beginning of sorrows, man, because, we're still hearing of wars and rumors of wars. World War III pretty much has already started, but, it won't wrap all the way up until Russia and America are directly at war with each other, right? But before that happens, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, has to be made mandatory. The prophecy of Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 and 18 has to come to pass, and that is the major prophecy that we're waiting for, man, because 2025 may be the year that they do this thing, and that's what we're hoping for, man. Our Apostle Tar coined this year, the hopeful year of our deliverance and, the judgment of Esau, Edom, because we're ready to go, man. Those of us that are truly sincere, we're ready to go. We're ready to see this place fall, We're ready to see this place be destroyed, because Babylon is falling, man. We're witnessing it before our eyes, right? So let me just grab that real quick, because again, man, this place is just, it's getting worse and worse by the day, because again, like I said, just in 2 days, there's been so many things going on, man. So many things. So this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 8. And it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even unto the and is lifted up even to the skies. And again, man, you clearly see the infrastructure of this place is still failing. The men here are weak and effeminate. The gender roles have been reversed. You know, these people are perverted. Everyone is, I'm not going to say everyone, but a good majority of Americans are fat and sick. You know, the air quality here is terrible. Again, you hence the fog from the chemicals that they're putting in the air. By the way, you know, fluoride in the water, estrogen also in the water, plastic everywhere. It's so much going on, man. This place is through, you know. Babylon the Great, aka America, is not that once great country that it used to be. You know, this place is terrible. You clearly see the quality of people here in America, man. The average American is a retard. And this isn't even me, hurling insults. It's true. The average American person is retarded. They don't. They're stupid, man. They don't understand what's going on. Like, these people are literally zombies, man. You know. But that just goes to show you how much this place has fallen, man, because it can't be healed. Just like it said in those verses, man, Babylon would have been healed, but it's not, man. The Lord is not going to heal this place. 2/3 of our people, they think this place is going to keep going on for another 50, 60 years, man, or they think we're going to be here forever. No, we were only sent over here to America to play out our judgment, because obviously, the Northern Kingdom came to the Americas, North, Central, and South America, but strictly focusing on North America, man, Gad, the tribes of Gad, Reuben, and Issachar, they were already over here, and then you had other, the other northern tribes scattered in, Central and South America, but Southern Kingdom, we were brought over here, you know, to also, play out our judgment, because once Christopher Columbus came over here, he pretty much damn near committed genocide, you know, and then later we came over here. We weren't over here to, prosper. We were sent over here to suffer, to play out our judgment because we sinned against the Lord, right? So let me grab this real quick. Slakia, I just put this. Jeremiah 50 and 33, just for those that don't understand why we're over here in North America. This is why we're over here. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 33, and it says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all they that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go." So, right, that's why we're over here in North America, right? And even, wherever else we may be scattered, but, the main focus is here. And Babylon, all the tribes are over here, from Judah all the way down to Issachar. But as it says, Judah and Israel, Israel representing the northern kingdom, and Judah representing the southern kingdom, man. Judah and Israel, meaning all 12 tribes, are over here in Babylon being oppressed together, man, And it says we're captives. We're slaves here, man. And Esau is doing the same thing that Pharaoh is doing, man. He doesn't want to let us go, But the Lord is going to plague this man, and eventually destroy him and his kingdom, So this place is done for, But again, these people are going to learn the hard way. So I'm going to get this in the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39, also known as Sirach. And I'm going to start at verse 28. And it says, "There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of their destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, All these were created for vengeance, teeth of wild beasts, and scorpions, and serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So, right, man, these particular things that are happening to these people, is judgment from the Lord. And then I also forgot to play a clip. It showed, some people that pretty much it looked like they fell from like a balcony or something. Like it seems glass, but you had a bunch of people fall, you know, and I forgot if they died or not, but either way it goes, man, they fell from somewhere, and this is judgment that is being played out upon these people, man. So we can't feel bad for these people when they catch this judgment, and it doesn't matter, what their age is, because we have to remember this. There's the book of Job, chapter 4 and verse 7, and it says, "Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off." So, right, man, no one perishes being innocent. All of these people that caught these particular horrific judgments, whether they survived or they didn't, they were not innocent. The Lord is paying them back for the things that they did, either from a past life or the things, in this life, or, from both, past life things that they've done and in this current life, man. The Lord is getting these people, and we just pray that, we being, the hopefully elect, keyword hopefully elect, man, we hope to be of the elect, even though it's predestination. We're praying that, the sincere men, starting with our apostles on down, man, that we are those men, that we are amongst that number, man. We're praying that the Lord is with us in these last days, man, because things are going to get increasingly worse, as this year goes on. Because as I've been saying, personally, as the apostle, 2025 is going to be a hell of a year, man. It's going to be a hell of a year this year, man. And as we can see, hence the reason for my title, 2 Days of Chaos, man. We're only 2 days in, and there's already so much going on, man. So let's just wait and see what else this year has in store, man, because it's going to get crazy out here. And we just pray that the Lord is with us during that time, So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from, and I'd like to say peace and salutations unto the hopefully elect. Till the next time